What is up, Karatics? In this video, we're going to be customizing the Audi R8 V10 Plus in Need for Speed Payback. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is the second generation Audi R8 2017. So first, we got the window options. We want to hide the interior. Although on this specific car, the interior is not a specific color, it's just black. Because on other cars, it's red and you can't change it. So here, there's really no point in hiding the interior. And then here you have the hood options. So you have like a little fins on the sides there. And then here you have, very nice, I like this vent, this looks really good. I've always thought the Audi hood is way too simple, it needs something, and that looks really good. Alright, so next up we got the front bumper options. So you have this one, which makes it look kind of like an Audi sedan. I'm not really that good with Audis. I'm more of an American car guy, but yeah, I'm not really feeling any. This one looks very strange. I think I'm gonna go with a stock one. Next up, we got the splitters. Oh, okay, so here's your first one here. Very nice. I think I like this one. This one looks really good. Right. Very nice. Next up, we got the headlights. So you have the yellow, the tinted, the purple, the color shift, and the blue. Okay, I think I might do the tinted. The tinted looks really mean on this car. I think it looks really good. Let's go with that. Next up, we got the front canards. Okay. Not really a fan of canards, to be honest. Only on race cars. Okay, now we got the front fenders. Ooh, look at that. Got a wide body. That looks crazy. It's got a different angle there. That looks absolutely insane. That's crazy. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so this one doesn't go all the way to the bottom like this one does. Kind of ends there, and then it has a vent up there. So this one looks a lot more finished. So let's go with the Need for Speed one. That looks crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we got the wing mirrors. Okay, so definitely gonna keep the stock one. And okay, side skirts. You have this one, and then you have this one. This one looks really good. Okay, let's go with the carbon. Very nice. Next we got the rear fenders. Okay, so wide body. Okay, so this one doesn't really go all the way to the bottom like this one does. I kind of like, one of them is more of a wide body rather than, and the other one looks kind of like it's part of the body. So I guess it really just depends on which one you like more. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, next up we got so you have the sound system, which doesn't really do anything. And we got the spoiler. Okay, so stock, you have the Audi R8 spoiler. That's the V10 Plus spoiler. And then here you have the other ones. These are all race car style spoilers. And then here you have like a dragster ducktail. Okay. There's some interesting spoilers. They have a lot. That's really nice. But they all look way too crazy for this car. All these racing spoilers, they just look absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna save this with the stock one. Okay, so let's do the tail lights next. So you have the lightly tinted and then the full-on dark tinted. I think I'm gonna go with the lightly tinted because they're way too red. Okay, next we got the rear bumper. Okay, so this one adds little vents in the bottom, and then this one adds like fins on the top, like gills, and so they look kind of weird. I'm definitely gonna go with that one, the one with the vents in the bottom. So we got the diffusers. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what the stock one look like? Okay, so that's the stock one. Oh, I see. So this one's like the stock one, but it removed the center diffuser fins. This one looks really good. Yeah, this one looks a lot nicer than the stock one. Okay, let's go with this one. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. They made a mistake here. If you guys see the little silver cubes on it, isn't that where the license plate is supposed to go? I mean, I know it's up there. It's so strange. Right, let's just put this one. And okay, the exhaust. Okay. Titanium exhaust, but pointing downwards for some reason. That looks absolutely terrible. Okay, and you got some nice quad, simple exhaust. Okay. And these have like the mufflers that you can see, which look kind of bad. And these, I don't know what's with these carbon tips. Like, I don't understand that. I've never seen that on a real car. And these stick out way too far. So those are the stock ones, which they look really nice. I think the quad one was nice, the simple quad one was too. Diffuser. Okay. And then here you can change the plate. You can put whatever you want. Put R8 or whatever. And then here you have the plate frames. Put any of those. And then here you have all different plate backgrounds. Okay. That. Alright, so next up, the wheels. So I did already look through all the wheels. There are a lot of them. And I found one that I liked. If you guys want to see all the different wheel options, I'll put it at the very end of the video because there are a lot. And for me to scroll through them one by one takes a lot of time because there's a lot of them. So I'll put that at the end of the video if you guys want to see all the wheel options. Alright, so here I'm going to put the Mustang ones. I know this is from the Mustang RTR brand, but these are the only ones that are similar to the Audi R8 V10 Plus wheels, which I think suit this car beautifully. It's kind of unfortunate. I wish we could change the center caps, but you can't. So, I mean, I kind of have no choice there. And all the other wheels don't really look that good on this car. Okay, size, maxed out already. Alright, so let's do the same to the rear. These wheels look so good on this car, my gosh. Why isn't it? Okay, here we go. Okay, it's maxed out size, and okay. Alright, so next up we got the tires. You got the different tire lettering. And then we have the calipers. So stock, you have the Audi carbon ceramic calipers, which are nice, but they're silver. That's kind of yuck. And then here you have the red Brempos, blue endless, Willwood black, and then the yellow stock tech. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with the red Brembos. You got the brake disc, so you have the carbon ceramic standard ones that are on there. Then you have the simple, the slotted, simple. That's it. So I'm gonna keep the carbon ceramic ones. Now let's change the brakes on the fronts. Kind of unfortunate that you have to change it separately. I wish they have an option where you can just like apply all or something. Kind of like how you can, when you do the colors of the wheels. The brake discs are good. All right. So next up, we are going to do the stance tuning, so you can camber the front wheels, you can camber the rear, and then here you can adjust the height. You can lower it if you want. This car is pretty low already. I mean, it's not crazy high, but I mean, it's kind of low. I think right there is plenty. I think that looks good. I got the vanity item, so you can change the nitrous color if you want, the tire smoke color, add underglow, different colors, different horns, and obviously air suspension if you want. Alright, so now let's go to the paint and wraps. So here you have the library. So if we go here to the community, you can actually see different wraps people have created similar to Forza. So I looked through a lot of them, and this was one of my favorite ones, the one I'm on right now. I think this one looks really, really good. But I mean, you can see others here. There are a lot of creative people on here. This is like a race car livery. There are really some cool ones. Obviously, wrap is personal preference, 100% personal preference. And these are very time consuming to make. They're not that easy as you may think. Even a simple stripe, to get it straight, because it's kind of hard to make it precise, it takes quite a bit of time. Look at that. We got Rocket Bunny. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of creative people in here. I'm gonna go with that white one that I showed you guys earlier. Okay, so let's go with that one. Oh, I didn't apply it. That was weird. So downloaded. It's on my car now. Look at that. That looks great. And you can even edit the person's wrap. Like for example, I'm not a really fan of the sticker back here, so you can just delete that. Back out, save the changes, overwrite it, and you're good. Alright. So this car is 100% stock, 610 horsepower. So let's take it for a quick drive so you guys can hear how it sounds. Again, this is 100% stock, and you'll see how fast this car is. I think it's impressive for what it is. Like stock, this thing is, and it's not crazy fast like a Koenigsegg, but I mean it's very impressive for what it is. I love those shifts. It's like super fast shift. I mean, for a stock car, this really isn't that bad. We're doing 150 little P's. I mean, it's not bad. Stock, a lot of cars come with nitrous, so it's just the way it is in Need for Speed. They hit about 180, Ooh, look at that, right on the edge. It sounds good too. Oh yeah, look at those crackers. My gosh, it sounds amazing. This is one of the few games that actually incorporates the exhaust crackles. I think that's very, very cool. And I think that's very important. Because in real life, these cars crackle a lot at higher PMs when you upshift. So, I mean, that's really cool that they do that. Alright guys, so that was the customization for the Audi R8 V10 Plus. Obviously, you can tell it's a lot different from what it was stock right now. There's quite a few options, and I was impressed with the customization. I mean, it's not crazy, but I mean, you gotta keep in mind there's a lot of cars in this game, and they can't do 100 options per item. So I think it's relatively good for what it was. So that's it guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, now baby only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane, and only you can save me.